Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is a little project called a file extension changer. So we're going to change extensions on files. Now here I've got a file called X, so let's have a look here. So look at the properties. That's a text document .txt. So we're going to change the extension on that. Okay, I'm going to create a function first of all. Let's just make that a little bit bigger. It's called change extension. I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a variable called path and assign that to input. Enter a path. So we enter a path. It's going to start with C, like that. So path, and then what we do once we've entered that, we use the os.chdr, the change directory here, into path. When we're using the OS module here, we have to import the OS module. So you do it by simply saying import OS up here. Right, we're going to create another variable now called list dir, and we're going to assign it to os.listdir path. So it's going to list everything in that particular path, and then we're going to print out the list. So print list dir here. Okay, so I'm going to run the first part of the program just to show you how this works. So this is going to be called change extension. Like that. So we're just going to save it like that. We're just going to run it. And we're going to change into desktop. So this is my desktop path. So users mark desktop. There we go. So it's listed everything on the desktop path. Okay, so that's how that works. And we're going to come down here. I'm going to continue with this, and we're going to create a variable called file name. It's equal to input, so this will get the user input. Tell the user just to enter file name. Here, so the user will enter their file name in there, and what we've got to do first of all, we're going to do some evaluation using if os.path.exists, and that's going to be the file name. So first of all, we're going to look to see if that particular file name does exist in that path. And if it does, we're going to print out a message to the user saying file exists. Like that. And we're going to start to change the extension. So we're going to tell the user to change the extension. So that's the prompt for the user to change the extension there. So what we're going to do is let's create a variable called old ext. So this is the old extension. It's equal to input, so we're going to get user input again, and we tell the user to type in the old extension. So the old extension could be something like .txt, .x, .docx, sorry, .docx, something like that. So the new extension, which is new ext, again is equal to input. So this is going to be the new extension that we're changing to. So we simply tell the user to type in the new extension here. So that could be anything, new file extension. Right, now we're going to use the OS module, so os.rename. So we're going to rename the old extension, ext, to the new extension, t. Okay, so we'll do that, we'll rename that. Then we're going to print out a message to the user. File extension changed. So that's going to be file extension changed there. Right, we did an if conditional here, so we're going to have to end it with an else, which is like a catch-all. So simply else print, and we're going to use the f string here to format the string. File name, so that's the f string here to format the string. We're going to interpolate the file name there that we've typed in. Does not exist. So if that file that we typed in doesn't exist, that's what it's going to print out. So this is the code there for you. Let's run it. I'm going to type in the path. Okay, so we're in that path. Now I want x.txt, so x.txt. Okay, the file exists. The old extension is x.txt. And we want to change it to y.docx. Hit enter. File extension changed. Okay, let's go and take a look at that. And there we go. It's been changed to .docx. So there you go, folks. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below. Give it a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.